G'day folks, welcome to World of Warships with the magnificent Margon. Now it has been forever since I've actually done a video or replay or anything, so I thought I'd actually start off with something a little different. Now I'm just trying to get my bearings going again with how everything works, or at least, well, not work, but just having a look around. So what do we got? We got Sai, one of my mates from the 1AR clan, in his Wix. We've got Tango also in his Nassau, which is the new German battleship Tier 3. Now, I'm enjoying my Nassau. Here's my Nassau. Nassau has been fully upgraded, and it is a great ship. Now, things to remember with the Nassau is this ship is pretty well stick your nose forward and drive at people. Just drive. Don't stop, just drive. Whether you slow down or speed up to you, depending upon the situation. Now, this is actually a very good... Now, I wish I was recording or streaming. If you haven't known, I've actually been doing a lot more streaming on Twitch. I will leave in the description below a link to my Twitch channel. My Twitch channel seems to be getting a lot more activity than this. It's very hard for me to actually do videos at the moment, so I'm actually going to do a very quick video right now, more or less just one video, one battle of me and my Nassau, because I think this is a terrific Tier 3 ship. It's probably the best battleship I have played. Now, I'm not going to try and pronounce that because Sai would go nuts. That destroyer. I'm going to call it the sausage or something. I have no idea. But Strogovic, I believe is the pronunciation. But anyway, Sai is chasing him down. My secondaries open up. And the secondaries on this ship are phenomenal. They are terrific. I love the secondaries on this ship. I actually didn't hit any of my secondaries on that ship when I come to think of it when I look now. There's no symbol coming up the secondaries hit, so that was a bit of a shame. But then the Waitaki pops up, and I go, well, Tango and Sai are out that way. I've got two battleships. I've got a Nassau and a Kawachi in front of me. I've got a Waitaki to my left. I need to make decisions on what I'm going to do. So basically, it's a matter of let's go in. Now, if you look at the gun placement on this ship, it's very interesting. There's my first broadside into him. Nice 2,000 damage. That's happy days. Kept him from capping and moving into the cap now. Now the interesting thing is you get two guns on the sides, each side, and then you get one on the rear, or the stern, and one on the stern. Stern is the front, and one on the aft. Now this is more trouble. Here's the Kawachi and here's a Tenru. Now there's torpedoes coming from behind, so we've got to pay attention to them as well. This is the great bit. This is the funny bit. I'm just like, oh yeah, hey Tenru, hey Chief for you. Loading AP next, I'm not even going to bother. And it just goes, Citadel for HE? Okay! But that is what a Tenru is. It is very lightly armoured. Tango has just taken down the Strogovic, or however you pronounce it. And we are now, I've now side angling for a Kawachi. We're firing AP at him. I'm not worried about the Waitaki anymore. He's not a concern. The BBs and everything are. Now I'm just burning on fire. Note, I do not actually put this fire out. I probably should, but I don't. Now, purely and simply because there's no hurry. Like, it's only one fire. It's not doing a lot of damage. I'm using my damage repair control, so it's actually healing probably just as fast as what the fire is doing to me. So I'm not that concerned at this point in time. Here we go. Sneezing on the Tenru for another Citadel for 8,000 because AP is twice as good as HE. But there you go. You can HE and AP a Tenru with citadels. Why wasn't I shooting AP to start with? Well, I had it loaded. Now here we are. This Kawachi, I don't really understand what he was doing, but he was more or less sitting over there, circle strafing, 4,700. There's the Wataki again. Now I have to be careful of his torpedoes. They are short-range torpedoes, but that's okay. I've got Sai here with me in the cap, so we can both use our abilities to cap, but we do get reefed a lot. We have to get rid of the Wataki, and we have to get rid of the Kawachi. Now I fired out, he slowed down, the little prick. We're about to cap out, which is terrific. I do re-aim, and I get my next gun firing. I have to slow my ship down though. Look at this. I slowed my ship down because I saw out of the corner of my eye Sai was coming in. So I made sure I didn't collide with him. I'm going back to the Kawachi now to deal with him. I'm like, yeah, Sai can deal with the Wataki. And then I'm like, yep, why did those shells go? And this is probably the big thing about the tier 3 is the shells go off. And then I go, hang on a minute, I've got 2 guns on the other side. Look at this. Fire, don't even look, go back to fighting the Kawachi. And kaboom, there he goes, DD down. Love it. And I started to really smile. I'm smiling still now. I absolutely enjoy the Nassau Tier 3. This will be my seal clubbing ship for going into Tier 3 matches just to mess with people's mind. Because look, this guy's been sailing broadside to all of us. Like, really? Broadside? And he gets killed though. Like, it's a damn shame that someone else got him. Anyway, 2 full health Nassas on the other side of the field, and I so decide, well, I'm going through B. Time to cap. Everyone else is miles and miles behind us now. So it's a matter of, oh, hello, a Chester. Where did you come from? Okay. Fire a triple gun broadside, and I'm following the shells in. Citadel on the Chester. 7,200 damage, and a cap reset. Beautiful! And he's behind the island, so I can't shoot him again. Damn shame. Damn shame. I would have finished him. And Sai is terraforming the island there just for the hell of it. Oh, what? Another Chester? Okay. Woohoo! Ready to go like I did the Chesters. Fire over top. Yeah, about there. Let's fire. Hook it over the top. Nice triple gun broadside there by the way it looked. And there's another Citadel on that other Chester. Beautiful. Up to 41,000 damage so far in a tier 3 battle. Here we are, Sai and I are now working together, capping the next cap area, along with, who is behind us? Oh, the St. Louis. The St. Louis is not bad. And there's Tenru again, and Achoo! That's poor Tenru. I got to finish him off in the end anyway. And here we go, Nassau. Okay, now, as you can see, I've actually got my ship facing forward. Wasn't as many bounces as I would have liked. Now this other guy is actually running camo. Now that he's firing HE at me, there's 2,300 damage. I didn't catch how much he did at me, and I've just terraformed, but I got 2 shells over, and they missed anyone. So this Nassau's sailing a straight line that way. So I go, alright, well we've got a gap in front of us. Let's angle for this gap. Now I've got 2 Nassau's there. Now that's the only 2 Nassau's I'm thinking about at this point in time. I have completely forgotten about that chap right there. And I got, oh, there's Nassau. Oh look, Chester! Mine! I didn't get him. Ah, oh, come on. It was a poorly aimed shot too, so I didn't deserve it. But then this just happens. And there goes another one. And there is kill number 3. It's a damn shame I didn't get 5 kills in this to get the thing out. But I slowed my ship down because I knew they had to slow down enough. And look, there's the other one. Okay, now I know where this Nassau is going. I'm going to speed up and I'm going to take on the other 2 Nassau's. So I fire a nice triple gun broadside into the guy, doing 1,100 damage. Not too shabby, nearly 1,200 damage. I then start twisting around, get the next gun firing, and there's another 2 guns firing straight on the target, doing 4,700 damage, and that is beautiful. There's my Confederate warning bells going off saying you're going to hit an island. No, I'm not going to hit an island. I'm perfectly fine. I know what I'm doing. And of course Sai got that kill with his wicks doing torpedo damage, and because I've actually, the way I've sailed through the center of this island, it has kept me safe from that Nassau, allowing my team to actually finish off that Nassau by themselves, because I don't need to deal with him. I've got this other Nassau full health in front of me, and I need to deal with him. So I start angling my ship. Now Sai, I don't know what he's doing over that way, but he's going that way. I think he's just getting out that way. It's a bit more broad to see. And as you can see, I've just got my ship nicely angled for this guy, so I can accept whatever he's going to fire me. Now, most people at tier 3 seem to be firing HE. I'm not. I'm firing AP. Now I'm finding, let's see, he probably did about 2,000 damage there, so it's probably a little bit better, but I'm just finding the AP. Now see, I'm on fire again. I'm about to use my damage healing ability, or to restore some more of my hit points. That way then I can actually be of more use. Now I'm waiting for him to actually really turn broadside to me. That way then I can actually start to utilise my guns a bit more being AP. And this is the difference. This is where you start racking up the damage when ships go sideways. Now I didn't do much there. 3 deflection shells, 1 penetration. The Nassau is still a very, very strong ship. If you haven't got the tier 3 new German ships, like, this is probably the best way to start tier 3. Now, it's not everyone's cup of tea. The dispersion on these guns, as you can see, are shocking at times. Completely shocking. Tango has just ram-killed that Nassau to death. And then after it, he was sitting there thinking, well, I could have probably done this, and got around him, and probably actually helped you guys out deal with this Nassau in the end. And you know what? That's just the way it goes. So you can't do anything. As you can see, I've changed to HE because this guy is so far away from me. I've finally capped out this base by myself. So there you go. There's 2 caps, or two assisting caps, and 1 cap by myself. So that's a huge amount of XP I have now soaked up into my ship, which is terrific. It's how it should be done. Look, and you probably all saw that. Anyway, I'm just getting ready to change things over, let it all play out now. So, basically there's another 2,000 damage. Sailing in for another, splashes around. As you can see, the dispersion on that one, it's that one gun. Which gun is the damn thing? Let's see if we can see which one it is. It's not that lot, that's for sure. That lot's okay. It's the next one I fire. No, that one's not too bad. That hit with 2,300 damage of 1 shell. And this is the thing, you do not sail BBs sideways. It just doesn't work for you. It's not going to show it to me now, is it? Oh well. And when you do, like, look at this, it's like 2,000 damage each time I'm doing to this guy. It's terrific. That's a hell of a dispersion there. So what I mean, so it's the rear second turret that's doing it to me at the moment. Here we go, and that's the rear gun, because I've turned my ship now broadside, because this guy's now focusing on side, so I can actually go broadside, get every single one of my guns firing. 2,300 damage there. And it's pity Sai did not hit this guy with his torpedoes. He was cursing. There's a deflection, but 1,800 on the rear with one of my shells. And I'm just sitting here going, loving this now. Just watching damage. Oh, there's a deflection again, a splash in the water. There's another 2 shells in, doing 2,700 damage. As you see, my damage count at the top is racking up quite high now. Up to 75,000 damage. And look at this, the enemy team's like, sink this guy. Yeah, wait, I'm working on it. 2,300. He's taking too long. Yeah, of course he's taking 1,100. I left him on what? 200. No. And I'm down. Go, my kill. And there is my kill. I was going, no, I want to kill, and I couldn't believe everybody missed the final kill on that ship, and I got it. I was so proud. I was happy as happy can be to do that. In the end, 78,000 damage done, and this is the post-screen results. It is like 200,000 credits made. 3,400. Remember, this is the first double star of the day. 75 of that Confederate, and 57 hits. 57 hits is not too bad. This ship is actually pretty good when you get the right things. Just everything works for you. Knocked out a modular at some point. That was back at the DD. That was the Wataki at the start, I believe. 4 ships dead. So almost a seal clubbing. Top Gun, not Top Gun, what is it? Kraken Unleashed. 1 fire, 5 citadels in the end. 5 citadels. 3 cap resets, 1 full cap for me, and I got an assistance plus a key contributor mission completed. As you can see, where do I sit on the team? Top of the ladder. Probably well deserved in my opinion. But you know what? Sai coming right underneath me, he was there the whole way through. And pretty well what I said at the end of this battle to Sai and Tango was, Sai and I were pretty like, come on boys, charge! Let's get across this battlefield. And we were dragging our team. So it wasn't a carry, it was a drag. Let's go. Let's have some fun. So, and it was a good way to finish our night. Like, we had a terrible night. I think for me on my list I had 6 battles played, and this was our 2nd win for the night. So it was a good way for me to go out. It felt really strong, really good. Well done to this Nassau player here. Don't know which one he is. 700 XP, nearly pretty well at the top of his team. Not too far behind his Wataki as well. So that just shows you that the Wataka Nasi, or the Nasi Wix, is actually a pretty good combo if they work together. And they're in a team like Sai and I were. Other screens here. Oh, I've taken pictures of stuff blocking out other stuff. That's a damn shame. Didn't realise that. Anyway, don't have to worry too much. There is a new stuff here. I do love to see how much. I should have actually seen how much I did of damage. That's a damn shame. I put that in the way. Oh, well, that's the way it goes. But anyway, that's the other post-stream results. Showing things, and in the end with premium account stuff. So it pretty well, I received 177,000 after all the total expenditures were done. No, I received 219 in the end. And then, yeah, XP wise, as I said, triple for the day, or whatever it was, double for the day. Pretty happy. Very happy. It was a terrific game, and I really did enjoy it. As for me, upcoming videos and stuff, possibly. I have got a few videos I have been saving, because I have been saving them to try and do YouTube videos, and I think I'm just going to have to get into the routine of finishing up early enough, at probably 9ish. It does take me a bit of time to actually get everything organised and put into place to do videos. So as I said, with my new 18-month-old son, he is very active, and it does cause me a lot of problems. So down in the description below, there is my Facebook page. Pay attention to that. I do post on there when I am going live on Twitch, which I also put a link into. So if you're on Facebook, come over, like the Magnificent Margon's Facebook page, as well as like this video if you like it. I'm sure Sai is going to say something in the comments. He always does. That's just him. Probably because I can pronounce things incorrectly. Like the Collingsburg pisses him off. But I still can't say it properly anyway. Whatever it is, the Kuringberg or Korenberg or... when I hear it, I say it. When I don't hear it, I don't remember it. And I'm shocking for it. But anyway. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it already. Subscribe to my Twitch channel if you want to follow me when I go live. Otherwise, as I said, pay attention to my Facebook page and you will get all that information as it comes through. I play on the Asian region server, and yes, people do say it's bad, but you know what? I think we all have our own issues on servers. No matter where you go, you have problems. No matter what it is, where it is, who it is, you just get problems. Where's my mouse? Ah, there's my mouse. I was trying to figure out where my mouse had gone. Mouse was completely in the wrong position. But yeah, guys, look, outside that, I will try to get YouTube videos out as often as I can for you guys. Otherwise, Twitch streaming is there on my Twitch stream, which is twitch/lowergabuga if you want to look me up. Outside that, guys, happy hunting, and I will see you on those seas.